Yeah. From the gutters to the gates, we traded the block for the yacht. Two different breeds, one ruthless mentality. Let's get it. Let's get it. Cruising down the strip in a custom drop top. Used to outrun the law, now the money don't stop. Got a mansion on the hill with a marble flow shine. Victor 64 hitting switches, yeah, the city is mine. I went from packing heavy metal in the Coast Street night to sipping $100 liquor on a private flight. Models in the pool, champagne on the ice. Living like a kingpin, yeah, I paid the ultimate price. Ruthless with the hustle, stacking paper to the roof. Bulletproof bands, man, I am the living proof. Gold chain swinging, diamond rings off the hand. More than a whole game, executing the plan. We out the mud, homie. Now it's caviar dreams, nothing but real ones operating on my team. Welcome to the high life. Built it from the dirt. Traded all the struggle, the pain, and the hurt. Now it's flashing lights, VIP popping the core. From the West Coast streets to the blocks of New York. We living in a movie. Everything is grand. Untouchable kings of the promised land. Look at the meticulous, ridiculous way that I shifted the pendulum. I care about them, the venom, the grit, now I'm sipping on premium rum. They told me I wouldn't amount to a fraction of this, now I'm buying the whole damn estate. I'm eating the platinum, chewing the gold, spitting it out on a silver plate. Man, look at the driveway, exotic machinery parking a parallel line. I went from a criminal mind in the gutter to making these billions align. Parties are frantic, the panic is over, I'm throwing a bash on the yacht in the sea. Ain't nobody catching a match in the level of frantic energy radiating off me. I sprinted a brick and I laugh at the haters who doubted the vision I built from the scratch. Now I'm striking a match, burning the past, locking the vault and closing the latch. Pure adrenaline, living luxurious, furious, how I dismantled the game. Now everywhere that I go, the whole stadium screaming my name. Welcome to the high life. Built it from the dirt. Traded all the struggle, the pain, and the hurt. Now it's flashing lights, VIP popping the core. From the West Coast streets to the blocks of New York. We living in a movie. Everything is grand. Untouchable kings of the promised land.
Yeah, tell them how we do it.
Back it up. Never stop it, never stall it. Keep the engine roaring. Only top shelf, homie, nothing less. Total domination, absolute success.
I got a vault full of cash and the safe is secure.
I got a sickness for winning and money's the only cure.
Yo, my party's so wild that the neighbors complain,
but they can't do a thing cause we own the domain.
Welcome to the high life.
Built it from the dirt. Traded all the struggle, the pain, and the hurt. I was flashing like VIP popping the core. From the West Coast streets to the blocks of New York. We living in a movie. Everything is grand. Untouchable kings of the promised land. Yeah, unstoppable. Living the dream. From the concrete to the crown. We out. Yeah. You know how we slide through the concrete jungle? Real recognize real. Turn the bass up. Let's ride. Staring out the window, watching enemies crawl. Got the cash stacked high, up against the wall. From the gutter to the pit house, living too fast. Got a pocket full of green in the future to blast. Sirens in the background, flashing red and blue. Doing what we gotta do, just to make it through. Diamonds on the pinky, rooftop view. Never trust a snitch, keep the metal close to you. Piles of the paper, rolling up the loud. Making every dollar talk loud to the crowd. We the kings of the asphalt, ruling the street. Walking to the rhythm of a heavy ass beat. Gold on the neck, king cash on the floor. Broke in the past, now we wanting up more. Gangsta lean, rolling up the sticky green. Living like a king on the silver screen. From the hood to the hills, banging out the block. Got the money in the safe, got the heat in the lock. Old school rhythm with a heavy bass drop. We the ones who run it and we never gon' stop. Look at the ledger, look at the cash. Turn any neighborhood into a pile of ash. If you talking that trash, you get checked on the spot. South Central veteran, keeping it hot. Got the Glock in the stash, got the brick in the trunk. You a punk ass fake playing games with the monk. Piled up the millions stacked to the ceiling. Ain't no remorse for the money we stealing. From the concrete jungle to the executive suite, we the kings of the street. Yeah, we bringing the heat. Bow down to the masters, bow down to the crown. When the real ones come around and take the whole town. See, the game is sold, not told. And we selling out stadiums, breaking the rules. West Coast forever, to the day that we die. Watch the real ones glide as the money go high. Going on the neck and cash on the floor. Broke in the past, now we running up more. Thanks to lean, rolling up the sticky green. Living like a king on a silver screen. From the hood to the hills, banging out the block. Got the money in the safe, got the heat in the lock. Old school rhythm with a heavy bass drop. We the ones who run it and we never gonna stop. Yeah, that's how you do it, Lo. Real ones never die, they just multiply. Keep counting that paper. Peace. Yeah. From the concrete blocks of Brooklyn, all the way to the sunny shores of Long Beach. You know how we do it when the coasts link up. Pass the champagne, turn the subwoofers up to maximum. We ain't just living the dream, we own a whole damn corporation, fool. Rolling down the boulevard, windows rolled all the way down. Got the whole city looking when the boss is in town. Started with a pocket full of dreams in the ounce. Now I got a mansion with a 50-car mount. From the east side corners where the sirens used to wail, to stacking up millions, never stepping in the jail. Got the gin in my cup, got the chronic in the air. Living so luxurious, man, I haven't got a care. They used to mock the vision, now they copy the style. I've been running this map for a solid white mile. Diamond chains on my chest, custom Gucci on the feet. The undisputed king of the concrete street. From the streets to the penthouse, we taking control. Living life lavish, body and soul. Champagne spilling over, foreign whips in a row. We run this whole empire from the top down low. East to the west, let the bass hit the drum. Living that high life, your golden jump. Yo, check it out, check it out. Used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper, and Heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall every Saturday. Now I'm in the VIP, getting paid every day. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis when I was dead broke, man. Now I got the whole world eating out of my hands. Swiss watches, vintage frames, alligator shoes. Got nothing to prove, got too much cash to lose. From Bed-Stuy basements to the Hollywood hills, writing my name on a stack of $1 million bills. We don't chase the paper, the paper chases us in the back of the stretch with the velvet blush. Who's running this game from coast to coast? Making the most money, boasting the most. From the New York subway to California sky. Watch how a real hustler scales and rises. No stopping us now. We too high to fall. From the streets to the penthouse, we taking control. Living life lavish, body and soul. Champagne spilling over, foreign whips in a row. We run this whole empire from the top down low. East to the west, let the bass hit the drum. Living that high life, your golden jump. Yeah, throw your B's up, and your Brooklyn signs high. Another platinum plaque for the wall, homie. We never left. We just own the castle now.
Yeah. Turn the headphones up, nephew. From the coastlines to the royal throne, we run this empire.
Let's ride.
Roll up the chronic, let the smoke fill the air. Cruising down the avenue with no one to care. Blue Chuck Taylors, walking on the pavement. $1 million life, man, we never need a basement. Got the strap in the dashboard, cooling with the lows. Diamonds on the neck, heavy weighing down the coat. Ain't nobody touching this, the legacy is deep. Got the whole city locked while the enemy sleep. Sipping gin and juice, looking at the skyline. Every single second is a multi-million-dollar time. You talk about the hustle, boy, I wrote the whole book. One look from the boss and your whole crew shook. Gold on the neck and cash on the floor. Broke in the past, now we wanting up more. Gangsta lean, rolling up the sticky green. Living like a king on the silver screen. From the hood to the hills, banging out the block. Got the money in the safe, got the heat in the lock. Old school rhythm with a heavy bass drop. We the ones who run it and we never gonna stop.
Crown on my head in the vault, open wide. Stepping out the forum with the power and pride. Queen of the asphalt, ruling the throne. Leaving every fake player out in the cold zone. Got $1 million check tucked inside the jacket. When the money starts talking, everybody else gotta back it. We don't play games, we just collect the fee. Living like royalty, wild and free. From the underground roof to the penthouse view. Every single dollar looking brand new. Step to the side when the queen takes control. Hardcore rhythm with the gangster soul.
See, the game is sold, not told, not told.
And we cashing out checks, breaking the rules.
West Coast forever, to the day that we die.
Watch the real ones glide.
As the money go high. Gold on the neck and cash on the floor. Broke in the past, now we wanting up more. Gangsta lean, rolling up the sticky green. Living like a king on the silver screen. From the hood to the hills, banging out the block. Got the money in the safe, got the heat in the lock. Old school rhythm with a heavy bass drop. We the ones who run it and we never gonna stop.
Yeah, that's how you rule an empire, nephew. Real bosses never fold, they just multiply. Keep counting that paper. Peace. Peace.
Yeah. South Central and Compton in the flesh. They see us shining now, but they didn't see the dirt under our fingernails. They didn't see us ducking bullets on the block or sleeping with one eye open. This is the raw, unedited truth of the struggle. Turn the bass up to the window shatter. Let's take them back.
Walking down the alleyway with nowhere left to run. Targeted and hunted down by enemies with guns. South Central winter, cold wind on the concrete. Pavement filled with blood where the desperate souls meet. Block wars raging, brothers falling left and right. Fighting for a patch of grass just to survive the night. Empty pockets, empty stomachs, living in the shade. Paying for the choices that the neighborhood made. Police cars patrolling like the military state. Every single corner was a ticket to your fate. We were young, we were angry, trapped inside a cage. Turning all our hopelessness into a burning rage. No silver spoons, just a pen in the pad. Mad at the world because the future looked bad. Chasing down a dream while the neighborhood bled. Counting up the homies who wound up dead. Turf lines drawn with the bottle and the marker. Every single night got darker and darker. They boxed us in, called us animals and threats, leaving us to drown in the sea of lifetime debts. We had to hustle hard just to buy a microphone. Turning raw pain into stepping stones. From a single room shack to a vision on the map. We poured our entire souls into a gangster rap.
From the concrete bridges to the top of the world.
Through the smoke and the fire.
In the fire where the flags unfurl.
We fought through the pain.
We survived the war.
Now we standing as the kings of the golden floor.
From the gutter to the hills.
Yeah, we broke the chain. Remember the struggle, remember the pain. Stepping through the smoke with a blueprint in my hand. Engineering sound for the broken down land. Remember mixing tracks in the cramped little room. Dodging drive-bys, watching homies meet the doom. Turf wars, block wars, fighting for a square inch. Never backing down, never letting up a pinch. We took the trauma and we turned it to an empire. Walking through the flames of a ghetto fuel fire. Built the studio from scratch with a dream and a prayer. Hoping that somebody out there would even care. No handouts, just two young hustlers from the mud. Writing our legacy of sweat and in blood. Now the garage is full of phantoms and impalas. No more worrying about tomorrow's hard dollars. Got the estate in the hills with the security gates. Eating gourmet meals while we dictate the rates. They try to box us in, call us modern day outlaws. Breaking down barriers, rewriting all the flaws. From the fat of a watch list to the Forbes magazine cover. Looking out for the brothers, one by one each other. Yeah, we made it to the top, but we never forgot the cold concrete blocks of the original spot. You remember those days on Vermont, Dre? Nothing but hard times and concrete, homie. Look at us now, total control, global power. Never forget where we came from. Keep the bass pumping. Let the beat drop heavy. One more time. Let the beat drop heavy. Nah. Yeah.
From the concrete trenches to the top of the world.
Through the smoke and the smoke and the fire.
In the fire, where the flags unfurl.
We fought through the pain.
We survived the war.
Now we standing as the kings of the golden floor.
From the gutter to the hills.
Yeah, we broke the chain. Remember the struggle. Remember the pain. Yeah. Pour one out for the ones who didn't make it to see this penthouse view. We carry the legacy for every single one of them. The streets remember, but the kings conquer. From South Central to Compton and all across the world, the empire lives forever. Listen up. Listen up. Listen up. Step outside, see the fog on the block. Ain't no future here, just the tick of the clock. Wandering the avenues with holes in my shoes. Nothing left to lose, singing midnight blues. We grew up fast where the crosses stand tall. Young homies falling right against the brick wall. Over colors, over blocks, over phantom pride. Leaving mothers in the dark with nowhere to hide. They sell us plastic dreams in a tiny glass pipe. Turn the bright young mind into a shadow of a type. Chasing toxic smoke just to numb out the pain, while the poison slowly melts away the brain.
How many brothers gotta bleed in the street before we realize the cycles of defeat? We killing ourselves over lines in the dirt, trading futures for a lifetime of hurt. Put the weapons down, wash the poison away.
We gotta find a better path
for the coming.
Look at the graveyard, man, it's overcrowded with youth. Time to step behind the mic and lay down the truth. Gang banging ain't power, it's a self-made trap. Just a corporate back script for a bloody red map. Selling packages of death to the ones in our hood, destroying families like we never understood. And that white powder, that needle, that smoke, it's an executioner rope for a permanent joke. It steals your family, your soul and your pride. Leaves a hollowed out shell with nowhere left to hide. I made it out the fire, now I'm sounding the alarm. Stop the self-destruction, stop doing the harm.
How many brothers gotta bleed in the street before we realize the cycles of defeat? We killing ourselves over lines in the dirt, trading futures futures for a lifetime of hurt. Put the wet weapons down, wash the poison away.
We gotta find a better path
For the coming day.
Listen up, listen up.
No more mourning over fallen soldiers.
No more.
No more chains from the white powder. Time to break the cycle.
Listen up, listen up. Listen up, listen up, listen up, listen up. Yeah, yeah. Dog pound in the building. No soft hooks, no soft hooks, no singing, just raw reality. From the concrete of East Side, Long Beach to the trenches. Yeah, they wanted us dead or locked behind steel bars. We took the pain and turned it into power. Turn the subwoofers all the way up. Let's talk that talk.
Walking down the east side with holes in my Chuck Taylors, surrounded by enemy shadows and life takers. Every single block had a price, every corner a war zone. Sleeping on the floor where the cold wind will blow home. Dodging bullets flying past like falling rain, carrying a heart full of sorrow and silent pain. Mama working 2 jobs just to keep the lights burning, while the wheels of the hood kept on spinning and turning. So my first OG fall right in front of my eyes. That's when innocents died under the California skies. No safety nets, just a harsh law of the street, where survival meant dodging the white wine. The streets don't love you, streets take it all. Rise from the ashes, watch the haters fall. From the gutter to the top, we ain't stopping now. West Side gangster, taking over the ground. Get money, dump cash, no mercy. Yeah, get money, dump cash, no mercy. We stepped in the set just to feel like we belonged in a broken down world where everything felt so wrong. Wearing blue flags, claiming turf with a heavy heart, playing the deadly game right from the very start. Pawn shops, cheap liquor, hiding from the squad cars, counting up bruises underneath the prison stars. They called us monsters, called us hopeless statistics, living day to day while the pressure was sadistic. No silver spoon, just a pocket full of raw grit, trapped in a nightmare with no way out of it. We had the vision of cashing out, breaking the cage, channeling all of our hurt into a burning brain. Young G from the gutter, stepping out the shadow, living life fast like a bullet from a barrel. Gang wars raging, brothers falling in the dirt, carrying the scars and the everlasting hurt. We had to get it on our own, never asked for a break. Too much at stake, too many hearts to break. Swap the corner block for a platinum plaque. Now we running this whole coast and we never look back. Philly to the west, yeah, we locked it down tight, shining like gold in the middle of the night.
You remember those nights on 21st Street? Corrupt, no lights, just gunshots. Survival of the fittest, homeboy. We built this from nothing. Look at us now, phantoms, mansions, total control, and we ain't sharing nothing with nobody.
Drop that heavy bass and we love you. Streets take it all. Rise from the ashes, watch the haters fall. From the gutter to the top, we ain't stopping now. West Side gangster, taking over the ground. Real talk, death row, legacy.
Yeah, yeah. Pour one out for the soldiers we lost along the way. No melodies, no soft songs, just pure, unadulterated street history. From Long Beach to the world, the dog pound is bulletproof. Yeah. Welcome to the golden state of mind. Palm trees, ocean breeze, and a whole lot of hustle. From the block to the boardroom, we run this. Let's ride. Cruising down the boulevard, switches in the ride. Got the
chrome rim spinning. West Coast pride. Started with $1, now the safe is overweight. We the architects of power dictating the state. Crystal in the glass, smoke filling up the room. From the concrete streets to the penthouse bloom. Calculating moves, every step is a check. Gold change resting heavy on the millionaire's neck. They used to doubt the vision, now they bowing to the king. Private choppers taking off, yeah, we earned our wings.
Ain't no turning back, we built an empire on the code. Heavy is the head, but we walking down the road of gold. We made it through the fire, now we basking in the sun. Popping bottles in the hills, the journey's just begun. From the sirens in the night to the diamonds in the light. We the undisputed champions,
yeah.
They can fly,
yeah.
Living
large,
ain't no limit to the bank. Top of the world, and we got the streets to thank.
Look at the skyline reflecting my eyes. I survived the war zone where the young soldier died. Now I'm sipping luxury, wearing silk and the mink, but I never lose my edge. I ain't caring what they think. Outlaw spirit to the day that I rest. Thug passion in my blood, beating hard in my chest. We went from dodging bullets to the 5-star suites, but I still got the love for the grimy ass streets. Pour a little liquor for the ones that ain't here. We celebrating life over coming up here. Money on the table, stacking up to the roof. Look at the success, yeah, we living proof.
We made it through the fire, now we basking in the sun. Popping bottles in the hills, the journey's just begun. From the sirens in the night to the diamonds in the light. We the undisputed champions, taking flight.
Living large,
ain't no limit to the bank. Top of the world, and we got the streets to thank.
keep the engine running, we got millions to make.
Every move is a risk, every rule we gon' break.
Untouchable status, yeah, the circle is tight.
From the dark of the hood to the beautiful light.
Trap the top down, let the city hit the bass.
We controlling the game, we controlling the pace.
Another platinum plaque hanging up on the wall.
Even if the world shakes, we ain't never gonna fall. We made it through the fire, now we basking in the sun. Popping bottles in the hills, the journey's just begun. From the sirens in the night to the diamonds in the light. We the undisputed champions, taking flight.
Living large,
ain't no limit to the bank. Top of the world, and we got the streets to thank.
yeah, keep stacking. West side, forever. We out. Yeah. Yeah, slide. Slide through the avenue. Yeah. Slide through the avenue, watch the pavement crack. Remember sleeping on the floor, carrying a heavy pack. Now the silk is on my back, and the penthouse has a view. Got the pockets full of green, yeah, the cash is looking blue. Down below the balcony, the ghetto tells a tale. Young kids flashing colors, setting up another fail. Turf walls over concrete, bleeding for a phantom block. While the sirens in the background keep on ticking like a clock. And the fiends in the alleyways searching for a high, injecting liquid poison, watching human spirits die. Chemical bondage holding minds inside a cage. Turning bright and youthful souls to a shiver and a rage. I got diamonds on my fingers, got the money in the safe, yet the shadow of the poverty still lingers on my face. From the cardboard boxes to the house upon the hill, we got money in the pocket, but the memories are chill. Drop the weapons, break the chains, clear the poison from the mind. Leave the gang wars and the needles far behind. Living in the luxury, but looking at the past, trying to keep our souls alive.
while the paper stacks.
Check the.
Step into the matrix, smell the currency and crime. We ascended from the mud, synchronization of the rhyme. Got the bank accounts inflating, got the portfolio right. Yet the neighborhood is burning in the middle of the night. Punks battling for inches on a map they never own. Leaving shattered families and single mothers all alone. And the white powder vendor spreading cancer through the veins, corrupting human dignity and paralyzing brains. You think the cash on your wrist makes you immune to the strife? That poison that you're pushing takes a toll on human life. I survived the furnace, climbed the ladder to the peak. Now I'm dropping heavy knowledge for the broken and the weak. Eradicate the vices, cut the shackles from the soul. We possess the wealth, but intelligence takes control.
From the cardboard boxes to the house upon the hill, we got money in the pocket, but the memories are chill. Drop the weapons, break the chains, clear the poison from the mind. Leave the gang wars and the needles far behind. Living in the luxury, but looking at the past. Trying to keep our souls alive while the paper stacks.
Never forget the struggle. When you reach the top,
Clear the poison.
conquer your mind.
Yeah. You know how it goes in the concrete jungle, cuz. Some make it out, some get left behind in the chalk lines. We walk through the fire just to see the other side. Turn the bass down low. Let me tell you how it really was. Yeah. Empty stomachs, flickering lights in the hallway dark, sleeping on the floor, dodging gunshots in the park. Hoop dreams shattered by the corner block hustle. Survival of the fittest had to flex every muscle. Police sirens wailing every single damn night. Another young homie didn't make it to the light. Blood on the pavement, gang flags in the wind, where the sins run deep and the money wear thin. We was trapped in the maze with no way to escape. Just a pocket full of pain and the cassette tape. They told us we were nothing, just another statistic, living day to day. Man, the pressure was sadistic.
From the bottom of the gutter where the sun don't shine, fighting for a future, trying not to lose our mind.
We survived the struggle, we survived the pain. Now we standing as the kings of the burning land.
From the concrete blocks to the mansion view,
Everything we dreamed, yeah, we made it true.
Stepping through the smoke with a blueprint in my hand. Engineering sound for the broken down land. Remember mixing tracks in the cramped little room, dodging drive-bys, watching homies meet they doom. Turf wars, block wars, fighting for a square inch. Never backing down, never letting up a pinch. We took the trauma and we turned it to an empire, walking through the flames of a ghetto fuel fire. Now the garage is full of phantoms and impalas. No more worrying about tomorrow's hard dollars. From the concrete trenches to the Hollywood sign, we took our destiny and made it all mine. Remember where we came from, nephew? The concrete and the cold pavement. And look at us now. Never forget the struggle. Keep the empire standing tall.
from the bottom of the gutter where the sun don't shine. Fighting for a future, trying not to lose our mind.
We survived the struggle, we survived the pain. Now we standing as the kings of the burning land.
From the concrete blocks to the mansion view,
Everything we dreamed, yeah, we made it true.
Yeah. Pour one out for the ones who didn't make it. We carry the legacy for all of them. The streets remember, but the kings conquer. Yeah. Sit back, take a deep breath. Most folks only see the flashing lights and the diamond rings on TV. They don't know about the cold nights on the concrete, the empty stomachs, and the ghosts of the friends we left behind. This ain't just music, this is survival. Turn the subwoofers all the way up. Let's take it back to where it all started. Empty stomachs, flickering lights in the hallway dark. Sleeping on the floor, dodging gunshots in the park. Hoop dreams, shattered by the corner block hustle. Survival of the fittest, had to flex every muscle. Police sirens wailing every single damn night. Another young homie didn't make it to the light. Blood on the pavement, gang flags in the wind. Where the sins run deep and the money we're thin. We was trapped in the maze with no way to escape. Just a pocket full of pain in the cassette tape. They told us we were nothing, just another statistic. Living day to day, man, the pressure was sadistic. Walking down Avalon with holes in my Chuck Taylors. Surrounded by enemies, haters and life takers. Every block had a price, every corner had a war. Fighting for a piece of nothing, bleeding on the floor. Mama working 2 jobs just to keep the lights on. Praying to a God that the neighborhood relied on. Saw my first OG fall right in front of my eyes. That's when innocence died under the California skies. No safety nets, just the law of the jungle. One wrong step and you watch your whole life crumble. We learned how to smile through the tears and the pain, carrying the weight of a generational change.
From the bottom of the gutter where the sun don't shine, fighting for a future, trying not to lose our mind. We survived the struggle, we survived the pain. Now we standing as the kings of the burning lane. From the concrete blocks to the mansion view, every we dreamed, yeah, we made it true.
Stepping through the smoke with the blueprint in my hand. Engineering sound for the broken down land. Remember mixing tracks in the cramped little room. Dodging drive-bys, watching homies meet they doom. Turf wars, block wars, fighting for a square inch. Never backing down, never letting up a pinch. We took the trauma and we turned it to an empire. Walking through the flames of a ghetto fuel fire. Built the studio from scratch with the dream and the prayer, hoping that somebody out there would even care. No handouts, no silver spoons in our mouth. Just 2 young hustlers changing the whole South. Now the garage is full of phantoms and Impalas. No more worrying about tomorrow's hard dollars. Got the estate in the hills with the security gates. Eating gourmet meals while we dictate the rates. They try to box us in, call us modern day outlaws. Breaking down barriers, rewriting all the flaws. From the federal watch list to the Forbes magazine cover. Looking out for the brothers one by one each other. Yeah, we made it to the top, but we never forgot the cold concrete blocks of the original spot. You remember those nights on the porch, nephew? Counting pennies just to buy a 40-ounce, homie. Look at us now, private jets, global respect. Never forget the struggle, keep the empire standing tall. Let the bass drop. One more time.
From the bottom of the gutter where the sun don't shine, fighting for a future, trying not to lose our mind. We survived the struggle, we survived the pain. Now we standing as the kings of the burning lane. From the concrete blocks to the mansion view, every we dreamed, yeah, we made it true.
Yeah. Pour one out for the ones who didn't make it to see this view. We carry the legacy for every single one of them. The streets remember, but the kings conquer. From Long Beach to Compton and all across the globe. The chronic lives forever. Yeah, blue and red, blood and crip. It don't matter when you got this much paper in the pocket. Nephew, West Coast in the building. Cardi, let them know how we ride.
Roll up the crown. chronic, put it in the air. Long Beach to the Bronx, yeah, we everywhere. Blue Chuck Taylors, walking on the pavement. $1 million deals, man, we never need a base. Got the strap in the dashboard, cooling with the lows. Diamonds on my neck, heavy weighing down my coat. Ain't nobody touching this, the OG is back. Got the whole city locked in a plastic wrap pack. Sipping gin and juice, looking at the skyline. Every single second is a multi-million-dollar time. You talk about the hustle, boy, I wrote the whole book. One look from the dog and your whole crew shook. Diamond teeth flashing in the dark. Pull up in the Lamb, leaving 100K park. We run the street, yeah, the blood on the floor. Bitch, I want more, open up the vault door. Money to the ceiling, cash to the roof. Got the bulletproof doors, got the whole damn proof. Bang, bang, click, clack, hear the speakers dry. Cardi and the dog, and we never gon' stop. Look, check my wrist, freeze your whole damn eye. Bitch, I'm the queen, touch me and you die. Private jet flying, sipping Dom Perignon. Got 100,000 cash in the Louis Vuitton. They talking that trash, but they broke as a joke. While my portfolio heavy in the weed got me smoked. Put tick on the arm, bad bitch in the back. Big body truck, yeah, we moving that pack. You want a feature, better bring $1 million cash. One verse from me turns your whole life to ash.
Yeah. See, money talks, baby girl.
And mine screams like a siren,
We got the East, we got the West.
No competition, we are simply the best. Diamond teeth flashing in the dark. Pull up in the Lamb, leaving 100K park. We run the street, yeah, the blood on the floor. Bitch, I want more, open up the vault door. Money to the ceiling, cash to the roof. Got the bulletproof doors, got the whole damn proof. Bang, bang, click, clack, hear the speakers dry. Cardi and the dog, and we never gonna stop.
Yeah. Just let the beat ride out. Long Beach, Bronx, we on the map. Keep counting that paper, nephew.
Peace, 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 peace. Peace.
Turn the studio monitors all the way up. From the mixing board to the boulevard, we built this empire. Let's ride on them. Just slide it, nephew. Keep the strap close and the papers per stack. Yeah. Rolling through the boulevard, speakers shaking the block. Got the production heavy, locking the whole game up on lock. From the studio console straight to the concrete streets, pumping out the heavy bass, mastering all the beats. Got the cash in the trunk, got the heat in the stash, turning every single dollar into a pile of ash. Paddock on the wrist, shining in the dark night. Everything we touch turns to absolute gold and light. You talk about the empire, boy, I built the foundation, ruling every single city, ruling every single station. Step back when the master steps into the room, making every single speaker go boom. Stacks on the table, cash on the floor, broke in the past, now we knocking down the door. Gangsta lean, rolling up the stick green, living like a king on the silver screen. From the hood to the hills, banging out the block. Got the money in the safe, got the heat in the lot. Old school rhythm with a heavy bass drop. We the ones who run it and we never gonna stop. Yeah, roll up the chronic, let the smoke fill the air. Cruising down the avenue with no one to care. Blue Chuck Taylors, walking on the pavement. $1 million life, man, we never need a basement. Got the strap in the dashboard, cooling with the looks. Diamonds on the neck, heavy weighing down the cool. Ain't nobody touching this, the legacy is deep. Got the whole city locked while the enemy sleep. Sipping gin and juice, looking at the skyline. Every single second is a multi-million-dollar time. You talk about the hustle, boy, I wrote the whole book. One look from the boss and your whole crew shook. See, the game is sold, not told, nephew. And we cashing out checks, breaking the rules. West Coast forever, till the day that we die. Watch the real ones glide as the money go high. We the architects of sound, stacking paper to the roof. Every record going platinum, we the living proof. Turn a $100 hustle to a mountain full of cash. We ain't never slowing down, we ain't never gonna crash. Stacks on the table, cash on the floor, broke in the past,
Now we knocking down the door. Gangsta lane, rolling up the sticky green, living like a king on the silver screen. From the hood to the hills, banging out the block. Got the money in the safe, got the heat in the lot. Old school rhythm with a heavy bass drop. We the ones who run it and we never gon' stop. Yeah, that's how you mix a classic. Never fold, never break. Keep stacking that paper. We out.
Yeah. Yeah. No more chemical chains. No more turf wars. We hold the wealth, but we keep our soul. Yeah. Walking through the shadows where the sun never shines. Just a broken soul reading between the warning signs. Poverty is starving every child on the block. Counting down the seconds while we watching the clock. Punk splashing colors, fighting turf wars for dirt, spilling innocent blood, leaving families in hurt. And the fiends in the alley with the needles and smoke, injecting the poison like a permanent joke. A chemical prison holding minds in the vice, trading your whole future for a momentary price. I seen too many brothers end up in the clay, chasing after ghosts and throwing life away. From the hungry stomach to the penthouse view, we got millions in the bank, but the scars stay true. Drop the weapons, break the chains, clear the poison from the mind, lead the gang wars, and the needles far behind. Send the money in the air, cash stacked to the roof. We survived the ghetto, dog. Yeah, we live in proof. Look at them, look at them. Trapped in the ghetto where the devil plays chess. Poverty and panic causing chronic distress. They push the white powder, they deal out the pain, injecting slow death straight into the brain, turning human beings to a shivering ghost, killing off the brothers who needed us most. And you fighting your own people over a block, over a turf line, while you beating the clock. That ain't no power, man. That's a suicide trap, a corporate back script for a bloody red map. Look at me now, got the millions in the safe, got the penthouse view, wipe the dirt off my face. We rose from the ashes, we beat up the odds. Now we living like kings, walking tall like God. From the hungry stomach to the penthouse view, we got millions in the bank, but the scars stay true. Drop the weapons, break the chains, clear the poison from the mind, lead the gang wars, and the needles far behind. Send the money in the air, cash stacked to the roof. We survived the ghetto, dog. Yeah, we lived in proof. No more chemical chains, no more turf wars. We hold the wealth, but we keep our soul. Yeah. From the dark street corners of Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, all the way out to the sun-soaked concrete of Compton, California. They see the jewelry, they see the foreign whips, they see the penthouse views. They don't know about the cold nights, the empty stomachs, and the war zones we had to crawl through just to breathe. Turn the subwoofers all the way up. Let's tell them how it really was, huh? Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, hustling on the block with a pistol in my hand. Bed-style winter, freezing wind biting through the coat. Living on the edge, barely keeping up the float. Corner boys posting up, watching for the cruisers. A neighborhood of dreamers, but mostly filled with losers. Gunshots echoing, another mother crying. Young homies in the dirt, every day someone dying. Mama working overtime just to pay the rent. Every single dollar that we ever got was spent. We was trapped inside a nightmare with no way to wait. Eating sugar water when there was no food to take. Carrying the weight of a world on my broad shoulders. Watching all my partners getting colder and colder. Turf wars breaking out over blocks of concrete. Blood running thick right in the middle of the street. No safety nets, just the law of the jungle. One wrong step and you watch your whole life crumble. We had a vision of cashing out, breaking the cage, channeling all of our hurt into a burning rage. Trading in the misery for a microphone. Building an empire from a stepping stone. From a roach-infested apartment to a king's domain. We poured our entire souls into this pain.
From the dark concrete blocks to the top of the world.
Through the smoke and the fire where the flags unfurl. We fought through the pain. We survived the war. Now we standing as the kings. Now we standing as the kings of the golden floor. From the gutter to the hill. Yeah, we broke the chain. Remember the struggle. Remember the pain. Y'all stepping through the smoke with the blueprint in my hand. Engineering sound for the broken down land. Remember mixing tracks in the cramped little room. Dodging drive-bys, watching homies meet their doom. Turf wars, block wars, fighting for a square inch. Never backing down, never letting up a pinch. We took the trauma and we turned it to an empire. Walking through the flames of a ghetto fuel fire. Built the studio from scratch with a dream and a prayer. Hoping that somebody out there would even care. No handouts, just two young hustlers from the mud, writing our legacy in sweat and in blood. Now the garage is full of phantoms and impalas. No more worrying about tomorrow's hard dollars. Got the estate in the hills with the security gates, eating gourmet meals while we dictate the rates they try to box us in. Call us modern day outlaws, breaking down barriers, we writing all the flaws. From the federal watch list to the Forbes magazine cover, looking out for the brothers one by one each other. Yeah, we made it to the top, but we never forgot the cold concrete blocks of the original spot. You remember those days in Brooklyn, Dre? Nothing but hard times and concrete blocks, homie. Look at us now, total control, global power. Never forget where we came from. Keep the bass pumping, let the beat drop heavy one more time.
From the dark concrete blocks to the top of the world. Through the smoke and the fire where the flags unfurl. We fought through the pain, we survived the war.
Now we standing as the king.
Now we standing as the kings of the golden floor. From the gutter to the hills. Yeah, we broke the chain. Remember the struggle.
Remember the pain.
Yeah. Pour one out for the ones who didn't make it to see this view. We carry the legacy for every single one of them. The streets remember, but the kings conquered. From Brooklyn to Compton and all across the world, the empire lives forever. Just tell them how it really was. Yeah. From the dark street corners of Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, all the way out to the sun-soaked concrete of Long Beach, California. They see the jewelry, they see the foreign whips, they see the penthouse views. They don't know about the cold nights, the empty stomachs, and the war zones we had to crawl through just to breathe. Turn the subwoofers all the way up. Let Nate sing to him. Yeah. Yeah, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis when I was dead broke, man. Hustling on the block with a pistol in my hand. Bed-style winter, freezing wind, biting through the coat. Living on the edge, barely keeping up the float. Corner boys posting up, watching for the cruisers. A neighborhood of dreamers, but mostly filled with losers. Gunshots echoing, another mother crying. Young homies in the dirt, every day someone dying.
Mama working overtime just to pay the rent. Every single dollar that we ever got was spent. We was trapped inside a nightmare with no way to wake. Eating sugar water when there was no food to take. It's a hard road when you're walking all alone, trying to find a way to make a house into a home. From the bottom of the gutter to the stars up in the sky, we survived the heavy rain and we learned how to fly.
Yeah, sing my song, homie. Nobody move. Carrying the weight of the world on my broad shoulders. Watching all my partners getting colder and colder. Turf wars breaking out over blocks of concrete. Blood running thick right in the middle of the street. No safety nets, just the law of the jungle. One wrong step and you watch your whole life crumble. We had a vision of cashing out, breaking the cage. Channeling all of our hurt into a burning rage.
Trading in the misery for a microphone. Building an empire from a stepping stone.
From a roach-infested apartment to a king's domain.
We poured our entire souls into this pain.
Now the garage is full of phantoms and impalas. No more worrying about tomorrow's hard dollars. Got the estate in the hills with the security gates. Eating gourmet meals while we dictate the rates. They try to box us in, call us modern day outlaws. Breaking down barriers, rewriting all the flaws. From the federal watch list to the Forbes magazine cover. Looking out for the brothers one by one each other.
Yeah, we made it to the top, but we never forgot the cold concrete blocks of the original spot. It's a hard road when you're walking all alone, trying to find a way to make a house into a home. From the bottom of the gutter to the stars up in the sky, we survived the heavy rain and we learned how to fly.
East side, west side, regulation style. You remember those days in Brooklyn when nobody believed in us, Nate? I felt it in the streets. Big fella, but we kept our eyes on the prize. Look at us now, total control, global power.
And you know we had to regulate on them. Let the beat drop heavy one more time. When you're walking all alone, trying to find a way to make a house into a home. From the bottom of the gutter to the stars up in the sky, we survived the heavy rain and we learned how to fly.
Yeah. Pour one out for the ones who didn't make it to see this view. We carry the legacy for every single one of them. The streets remember, but the kings conquer. From Brooklyn to Long Beach and all across the world, the empire lives forever. Yeah. 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 Step back, roll the windows down, and let the smoke clear. Most folks only see the flash, the jewelry, the luxury rides parked outside. They don't know about the cold asphalt of East Side, Long Beach, or Compton. They don't know the terror running from rivals just to make it home before curfew. We survived the fire. Now let's tell them how the story really goes. Turn the subwoofers up.
Walking down the east side with hoes in my Chuck Taylor, surrounded by enemy shadows and life takers. Every single block had a price, every corner a war zone. Sleeping on the floor where the cold wind will blow home. Dodging bullets flying past like falling rain, carrying a heart full of sorrow and silent pain. Mama working 2 jobs just to keep the lights burning while the wheels of the hood kept on spinning and turning. Saw my first OG fall right in front of my eyes. That's when innocence died under the California skies. No safety nets, just the harsh law of the street, where survival meant dodging the white winding sheet. We stepped in the set just to feel like we belonged in a broken down world where everything felt so wrong. Wearing blue flags, claiming turf with a heavy heart, playing a deadly game right from the very start. Pawn shops, cheap liquor, hiding from the squad cars, counting up bruises underneath the prison stars. They called us monsters, called us hopeless statistics, living day to day while the pressure was sadistic. No silver spoons, just a pocket full of raw grit, trapped in a nightmare with no way out of it. We had a vision of cashing out, breaking the cage, channeling all of our hurt into a burning rage. From the bottom of the gutter where the sun don't shine, ooh, fighting for a future, trying not to lose our mind. We survived the struggle, we survived the struggle, we survived the pain. Now we standing, now we standing as the kings of the burning lane. From the concrete blocks to the mansion view, everything we dreamed, yeah, we made it true. Stepping through the smoke with a blueprint in my hand, engineering sound for the broken down land. Remember mixing tracks in the cramped little room, dodging drive-bys, watching homies meet they doom. Turf wars, block wars, fighting for a square inch, never backing down, never letting up a pinch. We took the trauma and we turned it to an empire, walking through the flames of a ghetto fuel fire. Built the studio from scratch with a dream and a prayer, hoping that somebody out there would even care. No handouts, just 2 young hustlers from the mud, writing our legacy and sweating in blood. Now the garage is full of phantoms and Impalas, no more worrying about tomorrow's hard dollars. Got the estate in the hills with the security gates, eating gourmet meals while we dictate the rates. They try to box us in, call us modern day outlaws, breaking down barriers, rewriting all the flaws. From the federal watch list to the Forbes magazine cover, looking out for the brothers one by one, each other. Yeah, we made it to the top,
But we never forgot
the cold concrete blocks of the original spot. Yeah. You remember those nights on the porch on 21st Street, Dre? Counting pennies just to buy a 40 ounce, dodging the sirens, homie. Look at us now, private jets, global respect, multi-million-dollar empires. Never forget the struggle. Keep the bass pumping, let the beat drop heavy one last time. Woo!
from the bottom of the gutter where the sun don't shine. Fighting for a future, trying not to lose our mind. We survived the struggle, we survived the pain. Now we standing as the kings of the burning lane.
From the concrete blocks to the mansion view, everything we dreamed,
Yeah, we made it true.
yeah. Pour one out for the ones who didn't make it to see this view. We carry the legacy for every single soul we lost along the way. The streets remember,
But the kings conquer.
from Long Beach to Compton and all across the globe.
The chronic lives forever.
Turn us up, woofers up. Yeah. This goes out to everybody who said we wouldn't make it. From the concrete jungle to the hilltop mansions. Turn the speakers up. Let's ride.
I wake up in the morning, pour a glass of crystal clear. No more dodging, flashing sirens, no more looking down in fear. I remember freezing nights, sleeping on the chamber floor. Now a custom wooden gate is open in my mansion door.
They wanted to see me locked, wanted to see me down. Now I'm rolling down the boulevard wearing the crown. Got the Phantom sitting pretty, custom leather on the seat. We the kings of the coast, dominating every street, stacking figures to the ceiling. Cash in the pie, looking at the haters with $1 million smile. From the ghetto gutter trials to the Hollywood hills, living out the wildest dreams, paying on the major bills.
I got the whole world watching, shining like the sun.
Living large with the brothers.
Look what we become. Pop the bottles of the finest, let the champagne flow.
We made it out the darkness.
Now we running the show.
Yeah.
Riding high, living free.
This is the life, man, for a boss like me.
Step into the party, all the cameras start to flash. Got a pocket full of power and a vault full of cash. Surrounded by the hardest and the riders who survive. We kept the hustle moving and the vision still alive. No more stress on the mind, just the ocean breeze. Rolling through the city with the keys to the east. Pour a little liquor for the soldiers passed away. We living out the legacy they pay for us today. It's a celebration. Put your glasses to the sky. We untouchable legends. Watch the empire fly. I got the whole world watching, shining like the sun.
Living large with the brothers.
Look what we become. Pop the bottles of the finest, let the champagne flow.
We made it out the darkness.
Now we running the show.
Yeah.
Riding high, living free.
This is the life, man, for a boss like me.
Can you feel the vibe? From nothing to everything. Keep your head up, stack your paper. And let the music play on.
Yeah. All eyes on the success.
Keep rising, keep rising.
We out.
Yeah. You know how we run this town. From the bottom to the very top. We don't play by the rules. Turn that bass all the way up. Yeah. Yeah, look, check my wrist, freeze your whole damn eye. Bitch, I'm the queen, touch me and you die. Private jet flying, sipping Dom Perignon. Got 100,000 cash in the Louis Vuitton. They talking that trash, but they broke as a joke. While my portfolio heavy and the weed got me smoked. But sick on the arm, bad bitch in the back. Big body truck, yeah, we moving that pack. You want a feature, better bring $1 million cash. One verse from me turns your whole life to ash. Diamonds on the neck, flashing in the dark. Pull up in the Lamb, leaving in the Cape Park. Gold on the neck and cash on the floor. Broke in the past, now we wanting up more. Gangsta lean, rolling up the sticky green. Living like a king on the silver screen. From the hood to the hill, banging out the block. Got the money in the safe, got the heat in the lot. Old school rhythm with the heavy bass drop. We the ones who run it and we never gonna stop. Look at the wrist, freeze up the whole damn room. Riding in the foreign while the speakers go boom. Got $1 million check in the diamond encrusted bag. While the haters standing back with the white light flag. Protect on the arm, bad boss in the lane. Even everybody frozen when I switch up the game. We don't play fair, we just stack up the chips. Got the whole city shaking from the fingertips. From the concrete jungle to the corporate suite. Every single dollar got to get a heartbeat. You want a piece of the crown, better pay the cost. Living like a legend, dying like a boss. See, the game is sold, not told. And we cashing out checks, breaking the rules. We run the street to the day that we die. Watch the real ones glide as the money go high. Necking cash on the floor, broke in the past, now we wanting up more. Gangsta lean, rolling up the sticky green. Living like a king on a silver screen. From the hood to the hill, banging out the block. Got the money in the safe, got the heat in the lot. Old school rhythm
nice, smooth running, and we never gon' stop. Yeah, that's how you build an empire. Real bosses never fall, they just multiply. Keep counting that paper. Peace.
Yeah. 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 Do more chemical change. Yeah. Walking through the corridor, concrete and tears, where the winter wind carries old childhood fears. Remember sleeping on the floor with a stomach unfilled, in the neighborhood where dreams are prematurely killed. Now the penthouse has a view with the skyline bright. Got the bank account glowing in the middle of the night. Center luxury and cash, smelling heavy as success, while the ghetto down below is still drowning in distress. Young soldiers flashing colors over blocks they never owned, spilling blood on the asphalt, leaving mothers all alone. And the fiends in the corner with the hollow sunken eyes, chasing after chemical poison, ignoring all the cries. It's a prison for the mind, it's a shackle on the soul, turning human flesh to ash while the dealers take control.
From the poverty traps to the house upon the hill.
Yeah.
We got money in the pocket, but the memories chill. Drop the weapons, break the chains, clear the poison from the mind. Leave the gang wars and the needles far behind. Living in the opulence, but keeping up the truth. We survive the heavy darkness. Oh, broken
Yo. Step into the fortress, check the status and the wealth. Climbing to the top, had to preserve my mental health. Got the cash in the safe, got the ice upon the hand. Living like a king in this corporate run land. But I see the block bleeding over imaginary lines, killing brothers for a turf, committing fatal crimes. And the pushers slinging powder, selling death inside a rap, injecting liquid misery, trapping bodies in a trap. Wake up out the coma, wipe the poison from your brain. You think a needle or a pipe is gonna ease the pain? It takes your dignity, your future, and your very life, cutting through your family like a rusted out knife. I built an empire tall, let the whole world see. We rise above the gutter, claim my dignity.
From the poverty traps to the house upon the hill.
We got money in the pocket, but the memories chill.
Drop the weapons, break the chains, clear the poison from the mind. Leave the gang wars and the needles far behind. Living in the opulence, but keeping up the truth. We survive the heavy darkness. Broken youth.
Yeah. No more chemical chains,
No more turf war.
we hold the wealth, but our soul is intact. Yeah. Step in the alley. Oh, yeah. Step in the alley. Step in the alley. See the venom on the ground. Another young brother turning face down. Welcome to the jungle where the devil plays chess. Poverty and panic causing chronic distress. Guns flashing colors on a phantom piece of turf. Burying each other deep inside the mother earth over imaginary lines and blocks we don't own. Leaving weeping mothers sitting all alone. And the fiends in the corner with the hollowed out eyes. Swallowing the poison, ignoring the cries. Pushing packages to death like it's a regular job. Turning human beings to a shivering mob. It's a chemical slavery, locking up the brain. Injecting sudden death in a lifetime of pain. But I refuse to drown in this gutter of despair. Gotta lift my head up, gotta breathe that fresh air. Vices in the air and the sirens keep waiting. Every single day another neighborhood failing. Gang wars in the powder, trading lies for a dime. Trapped in the cage of a self-made crime. We rising above it, we breaking the chains. Clearing the poison right out of our brain. From the dirt to the sky, yeah, we making our way. Gotta build a bright future for a brand new day. Look at the numbers, man, it's genocide by choice. Time to step to the mic and raise up a voice. They bring the white powder right into our hood, destabilizing families like they always said they would. A syringe in the arm or a pipe with the rock, turning gold into dust on the ghetto block. You think you're a gangster holding up a steel? That substance you're chasing is the only thing that's real. It takes your dignity, your family, your soul, leaves you a ghost sitting in a burning hole. I built an empire up from the concrete floor, and I'm slamming down the lid on the dealer's door. Cut the corporate poison, throw away the weapon fire. We taking our destiny higher and higher. Vices in the air and the sirens keep wailing. Every single day another neighborhood's failing. Gang wars in the powder, trading lies for a dime. Trapped in the cage of a self-made crime. We rising above it, we breaking the chains. Clearing the poison right out of our brain. From the dirt to the sky, yeah, we making no way. Gotta build a bright future for a brand new day. Yeah, yeah.
Where's hope ambition?
No more self-destruction.
No more powder in our veins.
We made it out the darkness
Into the light.
Yeah. Drop it like it's hot, but we never left, cuz. Put a low ride out the garage. Let's take a ride through the city of angels. Turn the headphones up. Make sure the bass is hitting right. From the concrete to the mansion in the hills. Chronic style, fool. Yeah. Rolling down the boulevard, windows rolled all the way down. Got the whole city looking when the Snoop man's in town. Started with a pocket full of dreams and an ounce. Now I got a mansion with a 50-car mount. From the east side streets where the sirens used to wail. The stacking up millions, never stepping in the jail. Got the gin in my cup, got the chronic in the air. Living so luxurious, man, I haven't got a care. They used to mock the vision, now they copy the style. I've been running this coast for a solid white mile. Diamond chains on my chest, custom Gucci on the feet. The undisputed king of the West Coast beat.
From the bottom of the trench to the top of the world, living life lavish, surrounded by girls, champagne popping, foreign whips in the lane. We built a legacy, we changed the whole game.
West side,
West side,
let the bass hit the trunk.
living that high life,
Smoked out,
pure
yeah.
G-Funk.
Check the blueprint, baby, everything is pristine. I engineered the sound of the American dream. From the death row days to the beats by the pound. Ain't nobody else making money like this around. Got the private jet waiting on the tarmac line. Every single track that I touch turns to golden mine. We came up from the mud, now we dining on steak. Taking every single thing that they said we couldn't take. It's the doctor's prescription, high roller affairs. $1 million portfolios and multi-story stairs. Snoop and Dre, yeah, we run the whole map. The founding fathers of the West Coast rap. You see how we do it, nephew? Clean cuts, clean cars,
Clean cash,
clean cash. From the hood to Hollywood, never look back. Just keep the bass pumping.
from the bottom of the trench to the top of the world, living life lavish, surrounded by girls, champagne popping, foreign whips in the lane. We built a legacy, we changed the whole game.
West side,
West side,
let the bass hit the trunk.
living that high life,
Smoked out,
pure G-Funk.
yeah.
Throw your B's up. Throw your C's up. Another platinum plaque for the wall, homie. The doctor is out, but the music lives forever.
Yeah, we bringing the soul to the West Coast. From the vintage teens, turn the heavy bass. Turn the monitors up. Didn't believe we could merge the worlds. Look at the goal. Look at the votes. Let's go. Cruising down the boulevard, leaning in the leather. $100,000 stacks lighter than the feather. Got the blue rag hanging, rolling up the green. Living out the fantasy you only see on screen. Ain't nobody stressing when the vault is overflowing. Got the whole city locked, everybody knowing. Sipping on the finest, watching how the money flip. Got the heavy metal tucked right beside the hip. We the architects are cool, laying down the law, leaving every single hater dropping down their jaw. From the palm trees swaying to the concrete blocks, we controlling all the streets and we buying all the stocks. Gold on the neck and cash on the floor. Broke in the past, now we knocking down the door. Gangsta lean, rolling up the sticky green. Living like a king on a silver screen. From the hood to the hills, banging out the block. Got the money in the safe, got the heat in the lock. Old school rhythm with a heavy bass drop. We the ones who run it and we never gonna stop. Nah, look at the fit, the fabric is imported. Every single dollar in the vault is being hoarded. I stepped in the room and the flashbulbs popping. Started from the bottom, now the money never stopping. Now I told them I'm a mastermind, look at the design. Walking on the water, turning water into wine. Custom tailored suits, yeah, the Louis in the Prada. Ruling the cartel, I'm the motherfucking daughter. They said I was crazy, they said I was loud. Now I'm throwing $100 bills to the crowd. Private jet flying through the Paris night sky. If you talking about the paper, yeah, the paper too high. See, the game is sold, not told, nephew. And we cashing out checks, breaking the rules. West Coast forever, till the day that we die. Watch the real ones glide as the money go high.
Yeah. Roll another one, let the smoke hit the ceiling.
Can't even describe the $1 million feeling.
Riding in the Phantom with the curtains pulled back.
Got a diamond encrusted safe for the stack.
We never gonna fall.
We just multiplied the cake.
Every single record
Is another earthquake.
Gold on the neck and cash on the floor. Broke in the past, now we knocking down the door. Gangsta lean, rolling up the sticky green. Living like a king on a silver screen. From the hood to the hills, banging out the block. Got the money in the safe, got the heat in the lock. Old school rhythm with a heavy bass drop. We the ones who run it and we never gonna stop.
Yeah. History in the making. Never fold, never break. Keep stacking that paper. We out.
Yeah. Death row in the building. No soft hooks. No soft hooks. No raw reality. From the concrete of Long Beach and Compton, they wanted us dead or locked behind steel bars. We took the pain and turned it into power. Turned the subwoofers all the way up. Let's talk that talk. Walking down the east side with hoes in my Chuck Taylor, surrounded by enemy shadows and life takers. Every single block at a price, every corner a war zone. Sleeping on the floor where the cold wind will blow home. Dodging bullets flying past like falling rain. Carrying a heart full of sorrow and silent pain. Mama working 2 jobs just to keep the lights burning, while the wheels of the hood kept on spinning and turning. So my first OG fall right in front of my eyes. That's when innocence died under the California skies. No safety nets, just the harsh law of the street, where survival meant dodging the white wine and sheep. Streets don't love you, streets take it all.
Trapped in the set just to feel like we belong. In a broken down world where everything felt so wrong. Wearing blue flags, claiming turf with a heavy heart. Playing the deadly game right from the very start. Pawn shops, cheap liquor, hiding from the squad cars. Counting up bruises underneath the prison stars. They called us monsters, called us hopeless statistics. Living day to day while the pressure was sadistic. No silver spoons, just a pocket full of raw grit. Trapped in a nightmare with no way out of it. We had a vision to cashing out, breaking the cage, channeling all of our hurt into a burning rage. Stepping through the smoke with a blueprint in my hand. Engineering sound for the broken down land. Remember mixing tracks in the cramped little room, dodging drive-bys, watching homies meet they dome. Turf wars, block wars, fighting for a square inch. Never backing down, never letting up a bench. We took the trauma and we turned it to an empire. Walking through the flames of a ghetto youth fire. Now the garage is full of phantoms and impalas. No more worrying about tomorrow's hard dollars. Got the estate in the hills with the security gates. Eating gourmet meals while we dictate the race. You remember those days on the block, Dre? No lights, just gunshots. Survival of the fittest. Homeboy, we built this from nothing. Look at us now, phantoms, mansions, total control. And we ain't sharing nothing with nobody. Drop that heavy bass again. Streets don't love you, streets take it all. Rise from the ashes, watch the haters fall. From the gutter to the top, we ain't stopping now. West Side gangster, taking over the crown. Real talk, death row legacy.
Yeah. Pour one out for the soldiers we lost along the way. No melodies, no soft songs, just pure, unadulterated street history. From Long Beach to Compton and all across the world. The chronic is bulletproof. Yeah. You know how we do it, cuz. From the concrete to the mansion in the hills. Long Beach to the world, you dig? Drop it like it's hot, but we stay icy. Turn the beat up, dash, let's ride. Started in the alley where the shadows stay deep. Hustling on the block just to conquer the street. No shoes on the porch, just dreams in the mind. Leaving all the struggle and the sorrow behind. Now I'm rolling down the boulevard, switching the lanes. Diamond encrusted, shaking off the chains. From a pocket full of nothing to a vault full of gold. A true West Coast legend, never bought, never sold. See the drop top phantom sliding down the block. Rolling on the wrist, ain't worried about the clock. Rolling in the 6-4, feeling so fly. Blue skies, green lights, touching the sky. We came from the gutter, now we living so plush. Gold bottles popping, watch the haters just blush. It's that G-Funk lifestyle, dripping in well to the top of the empire. Drinking to my L. Hey. Drop it down low. Snoop Dogg style. Private jets landing, got the palm tree swaying. $1 million meetings, that's the game I'm playing. From cooking up a hustle to cooking with the chef. Every single move got them copying my step. Cali in my lungs, sunshine on my face. Living like a king in this VIP place. Mansion by the ocean, gates made of steel. Every single dream that I painted got real. No more cheap liquor, only crystal and ice. Paid the full price, now we living the life. Rolling in the 6-4, feeling so fly. Blue skies, green lights, touching the sky. We came from the gutter, now we living so plush. Gold bottles popping, watch the haters just blush. It's that G-Funk lifestyle, dripping in well to the top of the empire. Drinking to my hell. See, they said I wouldn't make it out the east side. Now I got the whole world on a joyride. From chronic clouds to checking bank accounts. You can't count the figures, man, the heavy amounts. Pimping the game, changing the rules. Back in the day, they laughed, now they look like fools. Yeah, stay true to the roots, nephew. Rolling in the 6-4, feeling so fly. Blue skies, green lights,
touching the sky. We came from the gutter, now we living so plush. Gold bottles popping, watch the haters just blush. It's that G-Funk lifestyle, dripping in well to the top of the empire. Drinking to my health.
Yeah. Long Beach forever. Top dog, big boss. You already know what it is. SN, double OP, DOCG. Peace out.